it's kind of loud. I'm in the yard. All these trucks are pulling out of the yard and stuff. Some of them are pulling in. So I'll check the sound later on. If it doesn't sound right, I will do the video over again. But first off, I want to say that I'm proud of Jonathan Majors for fighting back. It appears that Jonathan Majors has filed a counter complaint against his girlfriend, which he should have did in the first place, because at the end of the day, more and more evidence is starting to surface that he is innocent of these bogus charges. And this is just another case of the brother getting his reputation ruined by, a cave woman. At the end of the day, a lot of reports came out that this woman is a flat out liar, and that they have witnesses, they have testimony to prove that this lady was the aggressor, and basically all he was trying to do is contain her and keep her from doing any major damage to him. So I give him major props for this, and she should be arrested. Now, at the end of the day, you're going to have these fake women groups coming out saying that he should be sympathetic for her, even if she lied and all this kind of stuff, because it hurts the women. That ain't his problem. That ain't his problem. If you a woman that's in an abusive relationship and you really are a victim, it's your job to alert the authorities. And that's real talk. He can't save every woman. At the end of the day, if you in an abusive relationship, whether you a man or a woman, whether it's physical or mental, it's up to you to stop it. He can't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't make him the scapegoat and basically the vocal point of, attacks on women and all that kind of stuff and DB cases. That's not fair to him, and you shouldn't ask him to hold that mantle and be responsible, because it's not his job, and he shouldn't be made to feel bad about it. He shouldn't be shamed, because I know I wouldn't, and that's just real talk. Ain't nobody trying to that stuff no more. That believe all women is bullshit, and it always has been, and it always will be. Everything is measured on a case-by-case basis. That's the way it should always be. Real talk. That man have every right. At the end of the day, Johnny Depp, he kind of opened up the, he kind of opened up the door for this. You shouldn't just sit up here and take responsibility if you didn't do nothing. I know it was some goofy ass woman. Of course, she was a Caucasian woman that said, even if you didn't do it, you should take responsibility. Why? That doesn't make any kind of sense. Why should you take blame for something that you didn't do? Isn't that the problem right now? Isn't that been a long-standing problem with brothers going to, jail for stuff they didn't do, or because they was accused? Isn't that how Emmett Till lost his life? Because he was accused of something that he didn't do? Or something as minimal as allegedly whistling at somebody? Is you kidding me? That wasn't no reason for him to lose his life. So I'm just saying, I'm really happy that Jonathan Majors is fighting back, because this is a major win, and she should be arrested. Well, first of all, Ezra Miller went around the world being able to do whatever he want to do. And this is the thing. They ain't said next to nothing about Conor McGregor being accused on several occasions of doing inappropriate stuff, whether he's innocent or not, but he keeps finding himself in this disposition. But Jonathan Majors, he don't even get the benefit of the. This man then lost major roles. He's lost television roles. He's lost you know what I'm saying? He lost film roles. This man has did a lot of things. He did a great, and for him to just lose all of it because of, accusations. It's innocent till proven guilty, but then as soon as you heard that he was arrested, everybody just, convicted him, and unfairly convicted him. But like I said before, Ezra Miller been doing all kind of crazy stuff and got away with it. He didn't get replaced from the Flash. They signed him to an extension, which they may have to reevaluate that based off the fact that the movie was an epic flop at the box office. So like I said before, this is what I was talking about as black men. We have to, like, we can't be worried about backlash anymore and being made to feel guilty and not, speaking up and defending ourselves. Jonathan Majors have every right to defend himself and defend his reputation and fight for his reputation and fight for his career. Whether we like some of his film selections, he has a right to continue his career, and it shouldn't be taken away from him just because somebody said he did something. Now it's been proven that this woman is just a liar with a bad temper that can't control herself, and just basically had a complex because she lost a brother to a black woman. And that's all it come down to. Her heart was broken, her soul was hurt. At the end of the day, he didn't married to her. He, at the end of the day, he allowed to do what he want. And based off the fact how she reacted and attacked him, he basically justified him moving in another direction. So that's just real talk. Like I said, people don't want to have these conversations, but I'm just keeping it a buck. He has every right to move on, and she should be brought up on charges. The hell with that. Think about all the women that's actually, if you fight back and you put her in jail, that's gonna mess it. No, it ain't. That's why you have a court law. That's why you go through a trial. That's why you have a jury decide whether. But anyway, you guys, I'll be back with more later on. I got to get back to work.